we're going to carry on anyway. Yeah, I'd like to know the mechanics of beachcombing a bit better. Okay, right. Well, it's still a bit dark, but we can grab ourselves a bit of food. And work out what we're doing today. We may have some issues with cabin fever, potentially. Because we're pretty we've been inside quite a bit to deal with blizzards recently, and we were forging. So spending some time outside is good. In fact, I'm literally just going to stand out here, freeze my butt off for a bit, just to spend a little bit of time out here. I could drop off. Oh wait, is that fir wood? That actually might be the stuff for the bed, and I haven't dropped it yet. So I'm going to hang on to that. I don't know. Or did I? Did I? Did I? Yeah, it probably is because it's an odd number. So I'm going to assume that I've forgotten about that. What I'd like to do is kind of gather up the food that's like full and put that all on one spot. Because
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
It's more convenient for being like, okay, I've got an empty stomach, let's eat a big bit of food. And then all of the slightly smaller bits, put just like here. Of course, I don't really know what was now part of that pile and now what's part of this pile. I mean, most of this should be full bits. Oh, no, there's actually a lot of small ones.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
All of these big bits of food together. But the reason I keep food outdoors sometimes, I don't do it all the time, but the reason I do it sometimes is if food is not ruined, you can eat it directly from the floor by just pressing space, which is convenient. But it doesn't mean I've got to go outside to eat. There's no other reason. Like, I don't need it to not be ruined in terms of eating it because I'm level 5 cooking, so... Right, let's grab our stuff. I'll check if there's fir wood here. Yeah, no, I didn't. Okay, cool. I forgot to drop it. Let's do a bit of work on the bed. Three more hours. Don't think I'll finish it today because, as I said, I'd like to get outside. We'll check what the weather's doing because it's like late morning now, which should be fairly warm for us. Well, not fairly warm, but fairly not cold. Probably more accurate. Hey, Rhino. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's your day been treating you? Okay, right, well, we'll drop off this stuff then. Nope, that's what happens. As soon as I go on the weight thing, it starts shuffling my inventory around. It's one of the most confusing things. I mean, it makes sense, because obviously it would shuffle your inventory around as you drop stuff. But I always get bamboozled when I leave it on sort by weight, and it starts just moving stuff around. Why didn't you give me the pss, pss, come on, let's bounce? What? What? Oh yeah, look at this bushcraft bow right here. I don't know why the bushcraft bow has such a weird hitbox on it. Oh, we're both in another stream. She took off and was like, I just got here. Oh, I see. Fair enough. Yeah, cause is Speedy McGee to get to my stream a lot of the time. Like normally I give it a minute or so when I start stream. I run a minute of ads at the start stream so that people who aren't subbed don't get pre-rolls, at least at the very beginning. Cos is always here right at the very start of that. It also gives time for people to show up if they're doing something, but they still want to be here near the start. Right. So, hopefully, based off of the fact that we saw one of the fur limbs respawn, hopefully that means there are more fur limbs respawned in now. Both that up until Will, but I planned ahead and said my goodbyes in time. Ah, I see. You're prepped, you're ready. Like, I know this is coming. I know what I need to do. Yeah, see, I don't see any over there, which is concerning, because normally there's a couple over there. That's all cedar. Where did I saw one up this hill, didn't I? So maybe that means the ones at the top have respawned? I don't actually know. Someone said they're on a timer. I didn't think that's how it worked for tree limbs, but we're trusting this random person who said it. Oh, I see her. Nice. So yeah, I don't know. Oh well, we can collect some sticks either way. Yeah, we saw one up here. I could go all the way back up to the top and check if they've respawned back in. Yeah, no, I got it. As horrible as it was, a sentence, I got it. Of course, the other thing we could do is just go a bit further afield to get some fir wood, which would probably be a good idea. Let's get rid of our campfires as well, just in case they cause problems being there. I think it takes about 5 minutes to break down a campfire based off of how much temperature I lost there. Maybe it's not a standard amount, no, fixed amount. Maybe it's dynamic based off of how much charcoal there is or something. I don't think you did. I didn't hear a gut-ripping laugh. There was a, oh yeah, a kind of acknowledgement laugh. That's the best you'll get for something like that. Alright, it's a bit cold, so we can't go up there now. So I see it spelled out. Yeah, exactly. It's horrific. Oh, we've got the bear we could go after as well. I'm always down to kill the bear because I was right about as soon as we killed that bear spawned in. So I think, obviously we had the bear that was behind the town site, and then we killed that, and that's just slowly respawning. But the bear over there was taking up the bear slot for the one at the cave, so we got rid of that one, which means we got this one back, which is nice. And then we'll just have to wait and see if we get that one again, or yeah, because normally I get the bear on the ice like consistently. That's the like the first or second time I think we've ever had where it's not been the one spawn in. I mean, obviously, naturally, you got to wait for time. Like, I don't even know how long it is, a week or something, for a bear to respawn. But yeah. Oh. Right, just as we got cold. Is there anything I need to do that's pretty quick? Clothing? How are we? Oh, I've got a bloody coat I'm carrying around with me. Forgot about that. Actually, ruined clothing doesn't get destroyed, does it? If it's in a container. I heard that anything that you can break down doesn't get destroyed if it goes ruined. So food does, but well, I guess fish wouldn't because you can get bait from it. But yeah, like tools don't. I always thought it was just tools in general. I could do a little bit of work on this. Just an arse picking this all up each time. Okay. We did 0.45 hours on it. I cancelled partway through the animation, which is why it looked like that. If you don't know, you're absolutely fine to cancel when you're crafting things. I believe anything where you can choose how long you're working on it for, I think that is what means that you can cancel partway through. So that doesn't work with arrows, for instance, because arrows are always just like a fixed amount. But anything where you can do increments of half an hour, you can then split up and spread it out however you want. Because when you get to the last 2 hours of something, it won't let you actually split it up anyway. So maybe it's just based off of that, but I don't know. It seems to be the case that that's what it is. Right, it's definitely warmed up now. I guess we'll have a look up the hill. I mean, it'd be good. I mean, I could go back and look on my VODs. It would be nice if we could work out how long it's taking things to respawn. I mean, I could just look it up as well. Hopefully there's accurate information on it. Just realised I never like looked under these desks quite well. Never know. Yeah, no, it would be very handy information to know that I can like walk around an area and then should I go left? Is that actually better? Is that faster? Probably is actually, isn't it? Okay, let's go left. Change of scenery. Yeah, it'd be good to know like, okay, I went on day X to go collect fir wood. Now that means I need to wait X amount of days so I can go on this day, this future day, to go collect more because it will have respawned. That would be handy. Can you get up that slope? Just having a little peek over here. Yeah, this is normally where we get a couple of fir limbs. Just hoping the fire doesn't mess things up. No, that's way too steep. We've also got fishing we want to do, but I'd like to make a couple more tip-ups before we do that. As I say, the bear we can go and hunt. Eventually I'll get my arse into gear and we'll go full on muskeg. There's a couple of cedar there. See, there could be some more. Oh, look, there's 2 bits of fur right there. Let's get those then. Bear shouldn't be here. We only killed it the other day. Shouldn't be here. Unfortunately, I can't get out of the wind. Oh, well, I could have got out of the wind if I was the right side. I'd like to try and have a peek to see if I can
It's so cold.
see if that wood has respawned over there. Dip in here for a second to warm up. You might get stuck under the desk. That was a good joke. That was a good prank I pulled on you. Let's just nip in here. Not that it'll really matter because I can't stay out of the wind. This is cloth that I could do. Can I? Oh, you can't take the old bedroll. That would be nice if you could take the old bedroll. Like, I'd like to be able to take these metal boxes as well. Are there any containers we can take? Suitcases we can take. I'm just thinking, like, you can't take the plastic boxes. I'm just thinking, like, what would be nice as, like, some storage in places. I should probably keep my eye out for things like those suitcases. I don't know if there's any other ones we can take. Can't take the plastic or the metal ones. I feel like they're the smallest things. Tills, I don't think you can take. Not sure. Should we try to get under this desk? Oh, I'm stuck. I can't move. Yeah. Are there any other storage containers of variety? It's actually not even that cold in the wind.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Right, I'll have a look. No, it's right by those trees normally. Unless it just doesn't render in from this range, but I feel like you see limbs from quite far. Down the hill we go. Careful. As I say, I always say this, no. I remember talking about it the other week, but whenever you're going down a slope that's quite steep, I mean, it's normally a good idea to go at an angle, because then it's not as steep of an angle that you're actually moving down at. If you're going down a slope that's really steep, and you suddenly, like, jump, like you fly out, just because of the angle of it, what you don't want to do is just keep your forward momentum, because you will almost certainly end up injuring yourself when you land. You want to just go backwards, press S, or, you know, pull back on the controller or something, because you can control your momentum in the air, and then you'll fall pretty much back where you were. Or I go to the side as well. Yeah. But these are two sets of limbs here. Two sets of limbs? Sure. Right, we'll warm up a bit more. Drop off some sticks. The wind's not very good for us at the moment. Hatchet can take a couple more. Should be able to do 2 more without breaking, and then it could break on the 3rd one. So that's fine, I think, for now. We'll grab some more food. It's hungry work chopping up tree limbs. Perfect amount. Actually, we have got some foods that deal with cabin fever if we did get it. I think, does this one? House pie? Yeah, it does. I think a couple others do. So we have got stuff if we do get cabin fever. It's not a problem. Because obviously the issue with Coastal Highway, if you get cabin fever, is you've got no caves to camp out in. Creator / heard any new jokes? What, since I've seen you last, Rhino? I don't think so. I mean, I've heard jokes, but they're all contextual jokes, so I'm not sure they'd work. Just saying them. What about we take some fur limbs across to the island? I mean, it's quite windy, but it wasn't too cold. I can take 5 more. I created one, but I forgot what it was. Was it really funny though? It's just unfortunate, you know, it's lost to time. Yeah, the wind's not too bad, so head over. Just drop it off. Actually, we could put it in. We could do one of the trays tonight. Yeah, let's do that. We took some over before, so this will be enough. I've got a lot of fatigue, so not that I need much fatigue to do this walk. I'm gonna drop my drum joke again in Will Stream to see what you're gonna say. I know 100% Cos would have called you out for it. Bear's already out. We'll head up the little shortcut way, which if you've not seen before, I'll show you what it looks like. But I mean, I don't know if it's faster than going around to the right. The reason why I do it is if you can't go to the left because the bear's in the way. And then obviously you'd either have to go all the way around to the left or, you know, go round to the right to avoid the bear. But there is actually another way to get onto the island. Again, Rhino. I'd say instead of badumts, it's rumpa-pum-pum because you're a little drummer boy. Right. Okay. So you come up here onto this rock, go over to the snow, walk along this bit of the rock here, go a little bit back and forth until you climb up onto this bit, and go all the way along until you're actually able to get up. Go up here, and then you need to go walk as on high of a point of this as you can, across like this, onto this rock. Go back on yourself, you'll get some elevation, you go up like this, and then you go back on yourself again, and then you're up here. Again, it's a little way to get up onto the island, so you don't have to go all the way around to the right, or go to the left, past the bear. I would have thought how to spell out the rim shot? What? Huh? What is that? What is that? We've got a clear day. Oh, is that what you call the badumts? I see. As well. Oh, I need water. I completely forgot about that. Lol. 5 kilos of water, 5 litres of water. Well, we're not doing that tonight then. Well, actually, I could still walk back. I just want to check out whatever the hell this is over here. Could also go for the bear, because it is a clear day now. Although the bear is leaving the fishing hut, which is the convenient place to hunt it. It's just a couple bits of planks stacked on each other. Okay. I mean, I'd love to go beachcombing. It's a bit too cold for that now. I didn't read rim job, but I thought rim shot was something sexual, yeah. Yeah. And I did get your joke, Cos. But in my head, I struggled because I was like, is it rumpa-pum-pum? Like, in my head, it sounds different, and I don't know why. What are you running from? Me?
Freezing.
Dirty, dirty? Nah, couldn't be me. I think I've got a little bit of water in here, but not 5 litres. I went through a stage of leaving water by the trader, and then I was like, nah, you know what, I'll just bring it with me whenever I need it, and then I always forget. Let's take these sticks back, for the most part.
I'll take it.
Ra-pa-pa-pum-pum, pa-pa-pum-pum. That's it, isn't it? Ra-pa-pa-pum-pum, pa-pa-pum-pum. Grab this cloth. Okay. Right, maybe we can get back and do the water. Oh. Well, now I wanna... Now I want a beach comb. In this nice weather. You know what? Let's beach comb. They can do the trader whenever. But we can't beach comb whenever. Something like that. Because I think we've got new stuff. Because those planks I don't remember being there, so... Stuff must have respawned. I mean, we did just have high wind. Which does spawn in new items, although it's kind of just worse items in general. It's blizzards that gives you the good stuff. Of course, I may be entirely wrong. Yeah, see, that looks like a new rowboat over there. Should I do these? Do I have sticks? Yeah. Might as well do these. Grab a torch as well then. Yeah, I think we had a canoe over there before, not one of the rowboats.
Oh, yeah.
See, those are things I probably should just leave, because I'm never actually going to want that. In fact, I did the worst of both as well. I should actually just have picked it up, because then I could get rid of it, but... Oh well. That's, it's done now. Another ruined salmon. I think that means we'll have 2 bits of fish over here, so I can cook a little bit more. And actually, whilst I'm doing this, if I see that the salt is back, I think that means all the stuff in Desolation Point is back, because I'm pretty sure I collected the salt here right after we came back from Desolation Point doing our big old loot there.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Ooh, 45 minutes and 25. Okay, that means that is realistically gonna burn. Let's leave it. You know, never know. It might not burn. Is that a wolf carcass we've got washed up? Seen a couple of those. A took. And a fish. That's a deer carcass. Some wires. Oh. So actually, I didn't know wires weren't finite. So you could actually make more of those wire fishing lures. I didn't think about that. I mean, it's funny because obviously it gives what am I trying to say? Like, wires only have two uses. You either use them to repair the radio towers, or you make the fishing lures out of them. So actually, I guess it's good. It's good that they respawn, because obviously otherwise the fishing lures would be finite. Which I suppose the bullet casing ones, the revolver casing ones, are finite on Stalker and below. Oh, is this going to be the first thing I can't get? I am not risking that. I know Cos would risk it, but I ain't. I'm traumatised by falling through the thin ice. Should be able to use them for snares. Yeah, that would be nice. I'd like more things like that, where it gives you more options to make use of items. I mean, I'd love if there was another use for the fuses, because they only have one use. They're only used to repair the radio towers. Gotta risk it to get the biscuit. The thing is, there'll be nothing in there, so there won't be any biscuit, and I'll just look like an idiot. I'll be a wet, sad idiot. Gather these fish up, and then maybe I can cook them together at some point. I'm gonna eat that. Oh, that one wasn't ruined, was it?
I'm not sure I'm carrying much more.
Well, these two aren't too dissimilar. I wonder if I can cook them without much fuel. Actually, did I pick up any more sticks? No, I didn't. Okay, well, we'll just leave them for now. Yeah, see, when you guys say biscuits, you don't mean what I think of as a biscuit. Which is confusing. Savoury biscuits? Yeah, see, that is not a thing for us. Our biscuits are sweet. Oh wow, nothing on the corpse? Crazy. I can see one more thing over there. Small, whatever it is. I mean, as I say, the main things I want are saplings, scrap metal, and cloth. It's really the only things I'd grab. Everything else is kind of meh. Oh, actually, is that a tube? No, it's a fish. Oh, there's a suitcase over at the end as well, I think. That salt's not back yet. Sadly, you can't take these suitcases with you that wash up. Won't be able to get to this. Nah, fuck that. I'm not risking that. No way, Jose. I think I'd be fine, but still. I don't want to play those games. Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Have you played TLD since the beginning? Yeah, I'm actually the... do you not know I'm the lead developer on the game? I have played TLD... The first time I played TLD, technically, was in 2016. But I really don't remember much about it. I think I did Witbute then, maybe? Yeah, I really don't remember much about it. And then I kind of, when I first actually started playing it properly, because I only played like a little bit then, was in 2019. Also, I didn't say hello, Prof, as well. Hello, Prof. Sorry, I acknowledged your message and then just didn't say hi. So hi. It's my fault I didn't say hi? Yeah, actually, yeah, it's all your fault. No. Game's changed so much, especially visually. Wild, yeah. Since 2016, it's changed a lot. Looks a lot better than it did back then. I mean, it looks beautiful compared to that back then. Oh, right, you noisy birds. Should you at least leave me some feathers? No, you didn't. Well, great. Thanks. Thanks for wasting my time. I don't think we'll have any fur on this island because we came and did this one after we did the stuff at the town site, and that doesn't look like that stuff is back yet. I was looking but couldn't help myself. You're like, I've got to throw in some biscuit comments. I even played with your biscuits. Horrific. Hi, Prof. We could blame you for, I don't know. What have you done? What have you done today? What have you done today? What a weird line of sticks. I think we'll just head back. Look at them all running down the hill. Global warming? Yeah, that is solely Prof who's done that. I'm sorry, Earth. I can't believe you shot that big space laser into the sky and destroyed the ozone. It's terrible of you. Do you want to grab the bit of meat off of this deer? I could do. Won't take long. I think my torch will outlast this. If it doesn't really matter. Okay, it did. By double. Right, let's take this all over here then. Oh, we can see if this burned as well. I also want to drop that piece of fat before I forget. That's something I'm going to have to go around in my world. When the world starts to lag, I'm going to have to go back and pick up all the fat that I've just discarded across the landscape. They both burnt somehow. Make that make sense. It doesn't. How can the fire have extended out so much that it burned that one that was at the right cooking time?
Come on, little fire.
Oh well, doesn't matter. Nothing lost, really. And then these two won't cook, I guarantee you. That's just how it works. Let's actually leave the sticks here, because this is where I'll do more cooking. Obviously, we're not doing the trade tonight. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I keep forgetting it takes... It's because the main thing is the fur firewood. Like, 5 litres of water is so inconsequential. Maybe I should just cart some water from my fishing hut over there. That might be a good idea. We could do that. As long as it's not an aurora, this is a perfectly fine evening to walk around in. Even if it gets cold, I'm near full condition anyway. My buddy's on SFA? SFA's Discord? SFA? SFs. SFs? Loving your YouTube vid. I shared it with them and they're going back and forth about it. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, I had a couple of people commenting today about it. Saying they enjoyed it. A lot of people getting around like 30 to 50-ish points. Which is nice. It's kind of nice that people are kind of doing kind of around the same place. These people are smart enough. And also I didn't make it too hard or too easy, which is good. Yeah. No, I'm glad people have been enjoying it. If you don't know what video I'm talking about, you can check it out on YouTube. I did a long dark geoguessr video. Use command new vid to see it. That's all potable, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just take a load of water over there and then maybe that'll make my life easier. There we go. Right, it's probably quicker to head round to the right of the island, I'd have thought. Coming from here. Cos got 13. Cos got more than 13. Cos got 14. Thank you, Cos, for doing the command. Yeah, I'll definitely do more of it. Now that I've actually got the formatting for it. Oh. Wait. Yes? Yeah. Okay, I think I can... What I should be able to do in future now is... look at the fire there on the island. That looks really pretty. I love that. That little glow. That means that food is definitely burnt, because it's been more than 25 minutes, which is how long it was supposed to be cooking for. Oh well. Yeah, now that I've got the formatting for the video, I should be able to literally just plop in the new images and, you know, record a new intro. And then be able to do it like that. So that'll be nice. It'll mean it's a lot less work for me. Because it was quite a bit of work. I mean, I worked on that video for... I mean, the equivalent of, like, 2 work days, I guess. Like, 8 hours of work over 2 days. No, sorry. 16 hours of work over 2 days. 8 hours each day is roughly how long I feel like I did. Oh, should I put the water in now? Yeah. Yeah, actually, I don't mind doing that. This should activate an aurora right away. Yeah, there you go. You can hear the aurora noise. However, it's not actually quite night yet. It'll be night in a minute or 2. So it won't be aurora proper. Actually, I remember the last time we had an overcast sky, it looked really pretty when we activated the aurora during the overcast. So basically like 0 degrees, yeah. Let's say our temp's been pretty much the same. Yeah, look at that. I love the way the clouds like going over the aurora. Okay, just be mindful of the bear running around. Going berserk. Yeah, because it adds... Yeah, look, if you look at it, it almost adds like this hazy effect over the aurora. Where the clouds are layered on top. It doesn't last very long. In fact, it's already gone. Where did the bear go? still not quite Aurora proper yet. Night proper. I mean, you can look at the time to know roughly. Also, obviously, we don't see... That wolf is still running. As soon as that wolf is despawned, I think that means it's night proper. Look how fast they run. That's their charge speed, but they're just doing it constantly. Also, the other way to tell is we'll see a nuclear bomb go off in front of us in a second. In the form of the lights outside of Quonset, which they really need to fix that. And I might actually, like, do a proper report for it, because it's bad. And it's, I mean, we haven't had an update since then. We may have had a hotfix, but they need to address it. I get what they're going for. I mean, maybe it was deliberate, but also maybe equally it wasn't deliberate. But it's too much. It's not doing it at the moment. Right, let's go. Appreciate the lurk, Rhino. We'll signal to the trader. Ah, Brain, thank you very much for the raid. Give me 2 seconds to talk to the trader. Well, beep at him. Beep, 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 trader. It's Astrid, not Roger, but thank you. And let me give you a little shouty-outy. How are you doing? What are you up to? I saw you streaming, but I couldn't catch you. Okay, I'm just going to quickly drop all these torches, just so I'm not weighed down. I don't know. And also, let's grab a couple more torches. Not that I need them right now, but in future. Okay, let's go Gadget Go. Go pick up our peaches, because we're going to do the trader cycling here. Probably should have the bushcraft bow as well against the Aurora animals. Oh, there you go. There's that flash I was talking about. Did it even bring everyone? It said you brought people. It said you brought 11 people with you. How you doing? Were you doing the tails at the moment? Wind is going to hamper my progress. That's fantastic. I am really glad it's very windy. Yes. It's been weird on my end. I feel like Twitch has done that recently with raids. I don't know why. Oh, this wind is atrocious. I mean, I need to go get this because I need to cycle my trays together. I don't like sitting around waiting for the Aurora. I died by double cougar, but cheated death because it's just tails run. That's fair enough. I mean, hey, it's in the game. You can do what you want. It is like the biggest thing that people really don't want to do is the cheat death, which is understandable. I don't think I'd do it for this run. It does feel very un-TLD in my mind to me, but obviously that's because we just didn't have it for so long. Did it come with the trader update, the cheat death? Was it before that? Oh, this is slow going. I think so, yeah. Yeah. No, it's nice that it's there for people. If they want. It would be, I would like if it asked you at the start if you want to have it enabled or not. Rather than at the end of the game, like when you die, it's like, oh, do you want to cheat death? Because obviously then the temptation's there. It'd be nice to be at the start like, yeah, no, I'm not going to be doing that. It's the only time I've ever done it. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I know it makes your screen go all black and white, and obviously you can spawn nearby or you spawn far away. I feel like they did it in like the best way you really could do a mechanic like that. Because can you go pick up your stuff? Like, your loot as well? Because you lose... I think you lose everything except what you're wearing.
Oh, so cold.
And there may be a couple other things. About to find out. Yeah. You'll go there and you'll see the cougar wearing your clothing. It's got the rifle out. Oh, this wind. Oh, God. Alright, come on. Aurora might actually end before I can get back, which would be unfortunate. So the reason I'm doing this, if you don't know, when you trade with the trader, you... when you put stuff into the trade box, you will trigger an Aurora the following, or if you do it at night, that night. And you can signal for him to come pick it up. And then as soon as you signal for him to come pick it up, it instantly goes in there, so you can walk straight back during the Aurora to go pick it up. And then you can go all the way back to the radio and then start another trade. And that way you can cycle them together. And guarantee you have an Aurora on demand, and you can trade whenever you want. Oh, there we go. Right, now let's watch the wind change direction to slow me down on my way back. O2 Cougar spawns Mountain Town on Stalker. There are loads of wolves. Mountain Town is rough on Stalker, because the wolf population around Milton is kind of insane. You can't really move for wolves. I also think the cougar in Mountain Town is actually one of the worst to hunt safely. I mean, you could use a fire, but the terrain around there is really unfavourable for hunting the cougar. You've got, like, nothing to stand on. And there's a lot of hills that it can, like, hide behind whilst you're moving around. Yeah. I think I ended up in 2 or 3 cougar struggles because of that cougar. Most of the other regions I found actually the cougar's okay to hunt. Actually, I don't know about the Ash Canyon one because I hunted it in a very weird spot because I lured it over with meat by accident. Do you like my little symbol I've got so I know which way the fishing hut is? It's got a little fish. I know the fishing hut's over there in a blizzard. I did say spawn got put in deer clearing. I guess that's kind of safe because there are no wolves in deer clearing, right? I mean, there are some kind of nearish, but not actually in it, so... Eh. And you've got a warm cave nearby. So, yeah, depending on your definition of safe. Where did you died in Mountain Town and you got put in deer clearing? That's really far away. That's so far away. Ugh. You might die before you get back to your body. Far but safe or close but risky. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't feel... That feels very far and only slightly safe. As the Aurora just ended. Oh no. Just start playing the chill music. Right, let's get in. Shut your eyes if you're sensitive to flashing lights. Because this is terrible. Grab a bite to eat as well whilst I remember. Okay, and I will be save scumming the trader because that's what I do. Basically, I want to get something off the trader I actually want. I don't want to do, oh, you don't have anything I want. No, I'll go fuck myself, I guess.
Some good stuff, some bad stuff.
Right, any of this. It's funny you can still get vitamin C pills if you don't have vitamin C enabled, which I do not. I don't want any of this, so I am going to reload. What I would like are peaches, oats, Do I need the maple syrup?
Well, damn.
Eventually I might, but I have got a bit now. Heat packs I want, so actually, yes, I will take heat packs. Because they barely cost anything. And I can actually get quite a few of these because it's just coal and sticks. I can get 5 maximum. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to agree to a trade of 5 of those. Do I want to get some maple syrup? Marine flare? No. Quality tools. Like, I don't think you should be able to get quality tools, especially because they're so cheap. Oh, what a bargain. I mean, maybe I'll do it at some point. Thermal underwear, coffee. No, I think it's just the heat packs, which is fine. We don't have to do massive trades whenever we trade. Flour I'll eventually want more of, but at the moment, especially because I don't really think I've got any fresh meat or fish. Yeah, let's just do 5 heat packs.
Heading out.
Because I was unhinged, the amount of clicks is so funny. You just get days like that, don't you, sometimes, where you just go a bit off the rails. Not you personally, sorry. One does that, I should say. Or I accuse you of just being off the rails, Rain. Oh dear. No, you were right? Okay. Right, let's sleep. Well, we've got about 7 hours until dawn, so I'll do 7 hours of sleep. Because hopefully today I don't actually need that much fatigue. Although I'm not going to recover all my condition. Maybe I should have done 8 hours. Correct statement. Yeah, I should have done 8 hours, realistically. Oh, I'm not even going to... Okay, let's sleep 1 more hour. Whoopsie, get slightly less condition back. Hopefully I don't die by 1 condition today. Otherwise that would be really bad. Right, let's do some more work. Oh, I didn't want me to pick that up. Let's do the rest of the work on this. 1.5 hours. Yeah. I'm going to get a bit thirsty, but that's fine. Boom. Bear hide bed. Where is it? Oh, it's in the container. Yeah, I forget it does this. Okay. Right, we'll just plop it down somewhere for now. And then I'll work out where I'm going to put it. And I can pick it up. No, I can't pick it up. Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine. I want to keep one of these here anyway. So when I make it, I will need to make sure I pick it up, and then I have to keep it on me the entire way to wherever I want to drop it off. But that does seem like it is possible then. Oh no, because it made me just place it down. Maybe I didn't have to place it down. I should have experimented more with that. Damn it. Oh well. Didn't work? Alright. See you in 3.27 seconds, Rhino. Hopefully. Yeah, see you in a bit.
I need some water.
Yeah, we'll do your water in a bit. Let's drop off the peaches. The porridges. Did the porridges need maple syrup? They do. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to work out if I've got enough maple syrup and oats for now. The peaches is the big one, because it's 1 can of peaches for each porridge. Whereas it is 0.05 of a maple syrup, which is, what, 6. So one does 6 of them, and then that's 7 of these, because these are 0.7 each. Or 0.8 each, okay, so that's 8. So we get 8 from 1 can of oats, we get 6 from 1 syrup, and then we get 1 from 1 peach. I love that little dancing pug. It is a pug, right? Oh, not a clear day. My dog identification is not flawless. Well, it's warmed up, but not warm yet. We've got our trade. We will do. I can pretty much take that over whenever. In fact, let's gather. That's not the right thing. Let's gather the materials for that. So 35 coal. I might have to go pick up some more sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Did I do that right? Yeah, that's 35 because I had 6 on me. Great. Wait, it was 35, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Right. Oh, let's maybe... Okay, let's put stuff for trader in these bottom... Oh, right, there should be another option here that is transfer as many as you can. That should be an option. Okay, and then I need 60 something sticks, right? 60 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. How many of those can I put in? Nearly all of them. So we'll just go down like that, and then there we go. Right, so that is the next trade ready to go. So we'll take that across at some point. I could do that tonight, maybe. Depends what we're doing at the time. Well, I don't have much fatigue for the rest of this day, because obviously we're up late trading. Classic being up late trading. That sounds like I was like trading on the stock market or something. Right. Okay. Tackle. We can drop that. I've also got these wires. A bit of cloth. Okay. Lovely jubbly. Right. I mean, do we think any more of the fir wood has respawned now? Is the question. I think I might take my other hatchet with me. Just in case I run into multiple. Let's actually grab just a couple of more bits of coal. In case there is the wood out, because we've got the capability for a fire. A free fire. In fact, let's just stick some water on whilst we're here. Because it's something that, I mean, I've got so much water, but equally, if you keep having the attitude of, I've got so much of X,
Come on, little fire.
so therefore I don't need to make X, you'll eventually run out of X. Because you'll just assume you're better off than you actually are. Right, this shouldn't need too many. Because it should extend out. Let's also do a torch. Right. In that back corner. Yeah, see, they're still not back over there. I think I might have to go further afield. To where, I don't know. Maybe along the coastline? I feel like we already checked along the coastline, though. we go after the bear, actually. That might be a good idea. Because we've already got fire. It's a really nice day. So let's go back, grab a pot or a skillet. Doesn't really matter, either or. So I've got 2, and then I can cook some food whilst we go for the bear. It'll be a skillet. Which is annoying because you can't put them down from the radial menu still. Ever since they were added, they still haven't added it as a thing you can put down, which is annoying because one of the most convenient things is being able to put your pots down from the radial menu. Yeah, I feel like I mean, I got some from that little headland, I don't know what you'd call it, outcropping over there. Because that's when we had the... I was worried about the bear. Oh no, because we had a blizzard come, didn't we? So maybe there was more there and I got stopped because it was blizzarding. Yeah, actually, that's got a good chance of being the case. Bear is in now. Wolf is coming straight towards me. It's gonna be annoying. Right. I think the easiest way is to be closest to the hut, bait the bear, and then maybe just try and let it bleed out, so we only have to use 1 arrow up. Problem is these wolves are way too close. They're always going to smell me if I do this with the bear. I mean, to be fair, you can just walk close and get it on you. It's probably easier. Whoosh. Oh. Sorry about that. Just get vaguely near the fishing hut so that when I take the shot and it starts running at me, I actually have some safety to go back into. Do you know some people consider this cheesing? Which is hilarious. I've seen people before be like, yeah, the only way you're supposed to fight a bear is by running it round in circles. Any other way is cheesing it. If you stand on something and shoot it where it can't reach you, that's cheesing it. Like, what do you think running around in circles shooting the bear is if it's not cheesing it? Like, what? People are funny. Well, not funny ha-ha. Funny weird. Nice. That works for me. Thank you very much. So I'll light it this side. Doesn't really matter for now. Where the fuck's my cooking pot? Where? Oh, I haven't got my coal on me as well. I put too much coal in. Oh, I've royally fucked this up. Yeah, where have I put my cooking pot, lol? Where have I forgot my cooking pot? Did I leave it in the Ryken in Desolation Point? I think I might have left it in the Ryken in Desolation Point. Unless I put it somewhere else. Yeah, I think I probably left it in the Riken. I just forget. I should probably do the power. No, I needed more meat than mine. What's an arrow? Let's put that down. Yeah, I don't know. I remember putting it down, and I don't remember if I picked it up because we obviously cooked with it whilst we did a couple of arrows. Well, I'll need to take one of the pots that I have at the garage then, because I think I only have 2 pots here, unfortunately. I have more in Grandmother's, and I have more... Actually, I think I've only got 2 in Camp Office as well. No, because I went on this menu, I was like, where's my pot? And then indeed I looked on, and it is gone. Oh well. I'll be going back there at some point, and I'll be like, oh, my pot's here. It's got a load of water in it, kind of thing. 24 minutes. Get that 1 more kilo, maybe. It's foggy, which is good, because if it's foggy, it's not windy. Let's eat a bit of this as well. Do I have water on me? Yes. Okay, 32 minutes. We can do all of this now. Yeah. No, I won't bother with guts. Easiest way to get guts is just getting a couple guts off the wolves that I kill around the garage. Because I can just drop them off inside there rather than carting smelly guts around with me. Do this, drop the scraggly bit over here, drop the fat. Okay. Well, I guess we'll exhaust this fire. And then I can just leave this here, and then I'll just cart this meat back as and when it's convenient to. Yeah, that's so funny that I left my pot though. Or I've put it somewhere else. Hopefully it's in Desolation Point, because that's the only place I could think where I've left it. If I've put it somewhere else, then I'm in trouble, because... I'm just wondering if I had it on a fire when I cooked, like, the bear over all the way over there. No, because that was before we went to Desolation Point. I definitely had it in the Riken. That's the last place I know I had it. Yeah. Okay. Be able to do that. Curious. It's got a... When you have the fog on the ice, it is a little bit liminal. It's quite bizarre. Just in like the nether space with my bear. Okay. Let's finish about the same time. I'm not going to bother cutting anything back during this. I mean, I've got 40 minutes to kill. Maybe left pot in Riken. I mean, it would be a fine idea to leave a pot in the Riken. If I had another pot here, I'd like to have at least 2 pots here. I mean, obviously, I can just carry one on me and then put it down whilst I'm here, but I'll forget. I always like to have at least 1 pot on me. Normally, I'm a one pot person. Some people do like 2 cans, or a pot and a can, or 2 pots. Sometimes I'm known to do 2 pots. I'm not a fan of using the can. It's just, I don't know. I'd rather just carry the water with me than carrying a can to do water slowly and only do a small amount of water, because then you can't leave it cooking when you sleep, which I do a decent amount of the time. Anything else I can do at the moment? I don't think so. I should work out how many ingredients I need for the porridge. Because what would be really annoying is if I've got a load of peaches brought in and then suddenly I run out of maple syrup and I've got to wait until I can get maple syrup traded. I can't actually remember what like the maple syrup trade was for. I feel like either the syrup or the oats was cedarwood. So maybe I should be collecting cedarwood as well. I mean, it takes a long time to collect wood. Oh, the fog's clearing. It takes a long time to collect wood. Both of them take about an hour. Obviously I can leave meat cooking on these as well. In fact, what I might actually do is, yeah, just take my skillet off and just leave 2 bits cooking. Which bit have I already nommed on? Yeah. Eat that. A little bit of another one. Drink. Okay. "57 minutes. I think I'll take one. I'll take the torch off as well. Don't want to smell quite yet. Yeah, we'll do a torch. And I'll grab a couple steaks as well. Okay. Head on back. Leave that cooking. Hopefully that'll be fine and not burn. The bigger the thing you're cooking, the longer it does take to burn, so hopefully it'll take them a while to burn. I mean, I even underdid it on the time. And it is the warmest part of the day, so the fire should extend out the least it can, which is still... I mean, it depends on how long, obviously, the original fire is and how long you've got it going, but I would guess that could extend out up to, like, 30 minutes. So, hopefully they'll be alright. The problem I've had before is if you underdo it, because of the way it works, it then extends out nowhere near as much. So maybe I should take, like, another 10 minutes off that fire, and then it'll probably extend out only by, like, 15 minutes or maybe 10 minutes. Because it doesn't have as long to extend out, if that makes sense. Right. wolves didn't go after me for some reason. Right, we'll take over the coal and the sticks. Hopefully it's not too heavy. Well, actually, we know how heavy it is because it took up 2 and a tiny bit of filing cabinet, so it's 22 kilos. So actually, yeah, I will be a bit heavy walking over there. But it's a nice warm day, at least. Let's drop off the raw food here. Now, this. I think I'd like to keep my torch going. Oh, well, let's, we can also drop off the extra hatchet. Use that right now. And drop off the bear hide. Drop off the sticks. Oh yeah, because I put too much coal in here, I believe. That's what it was. 36 we needed. By the time I've read it, it'll 35. Okay. Oh yeah, because I put all my coal in here. Well, let's just take what I need over. Okay, and then a spare coal, just in case I start freezing to death. Right, then let's lug that over, because then I can bring some of the meat back with me once I do this walk. We're not too slow. I just like to really be walking at max speed when I can. Because as soon as you go over your max carry weight, you start to slow down. I used to think it was increments, so you'd be like X amount slower, you know, say like 10% slower if you were, you know, up to 5 kilos over, and then it goes up or whatever. But no, it's logarithmic. Is that right? Is that what you call it? Bear's dead, so we can actually head to the left side. Yeah, so each little bit you go over, the more you slow down. And actually, it goes up, doesn't it? I think, or is it like a fixed rate? I don't know. Either way, I like to be as close to as possible to max carry weight. I never like to be more than 10 kilos over if I'm moving somewhere, and that has to be for a short period of time. I'd much rather just leave stuff and then come back to it one day. We'll check on our fire whilst we're passing through. Because these may well have done now, and we could actually move them off. Oh wow, yeah, they take like an hour to burn. Okay.
Drop any of this gear.
Well, let's just do this. Well, I particularly need a torch at the moment. This route is very safe to and from the trader. Even during the Aurora, you really don't have to worry. As long as you don't smell. The wolves are too far. Oh, this is a blizzard. Oh well, I'm over here now, I might as well hand it in. I mean, blizzard's good. Hopefully that means we do get some refresh beach combing. And we actually don't need to worry about the blizzard for long, because Auroras override blizzards because you cannot have them at the same time, and an Aurora out-trumps any other kind of weather. So once I've put this stuff in and it gets to night, it'll trigger the Aurora. So what I'll probably do is camp out in the house up here, this rope house. And then we'll wait until an Aurora, and that way I don't have to go back in a blizzard. let's take a little bit of water up with us because I don't know what the water situation is up there. One of the bits of food. Right. No, that actually works out fine. It's a time where I really don't care that it's the blizzard. It's when I'm walking around. If I'm somewhere I don't know, I hate getting blizzards because that's pretty much a death sentence. I don't know how I did the far territories without getting blizzards at terrible times, but I somehow got away with it. Or if I'm somewhere where there's just no cover for a little while. Oh, I don't need to bring food up here. Yeah, I forgot. There's a whole bloody bear up here. Dear. Did need the water though.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Well, you know what? I might as well sleep. Would have been nice if I could have brought something to do with me, but... well, actually, is there anything we can do? Anything we could break down? I think I've got all the curtains from here. Actually, are there any lights here? Because I wouldn't mind taking those back to the garage, because it's nice during an aurora to have it all lit up. Grab the meat. Well, actually, no, I won't grab the meat during the aurora. That would be a bad idea. Right, let's sleep for just a couple hours, because then I could just run around to drain my fatigue later. But just to pass time and save on calories, I guess, is the logic. So what? I don't know if the blizzard won't stop until the aurora starts proper. I feel like it stops sooner. Let's say 3 hours. And then we'll just wait for it to end. So that sounds like it's already ended. Right now, it sounds like it's just ended. Okay. Don't need to drink all of that. Let's have a look. Yep, sure enough. Yeah, it's when it gets to... I wonder if it's when the moon is halfway up. Because the aurora's not active at the moment, so there's no aurora animals. I wouldn't be able to use a light, a flashlight. You know, the trader's not active. This is the preamble before the aurora. And it's already deactivated the blizzard. Because, I mean, that could have just been a short blizzard, to be fair. You do get blizzards that only last a couple of hours. But equally, it feels like a good chance that it did end it prematurely. I wonder if it's just as soon as you can see the aurora in the sky. Maybe that's good enough. Do I want to grab this food? No, you know what? I'll just leave it here for now. I've got my skillet, didn't I? Yeah. So although the aurora animals, or rather they're not aurora animals yet, but the wolves who are going to become aurora wolves, they should just be running away at this point. For the most part. I don't really want to risk it. I'd rather pick that up on a day where it's safer, if I've got a torch or something. I mean, my motto for this game has always been, avoid conflict if you can help it. I feel like it's a good idea. A lovely wind in our face again. Luckily it doesn't really matter at the moment. So we've got to wait until we can confirm the trade. We can't confirm the trade until the aurora's really got going. So we can do something else whilst we wait. I need to work out where I want to put the bed, because I don't think it will fit in the toilet, which is annoying because it's a really convenient place to have a bed, because it's not a good place to store stuff because it's like tucked out of the way. Maybe where I currently have the moose hide on the floor, because that doesn't need to be that laid out. I could just kind of tuck that away in a corner somewhere. These burnt away. How on earth did these burn over? I don't understand. Fires extend out by so much sometimes, and other times I just get completely screwed by it. Alright, well, anyway, we're going to take one of these cooking pots. Can you repair cooking pots? You can. I should probably do that when they get close to 30%, because I don't want to risk losing a pot. Yeah, maybe I should bring one over. Maybe I should bring them over from Greymothers, because although it's nice because there's a 6-burner there, it's not like I'm using the 6-burner there, because I don't spend that much time in Mountain Town. As efficient as it is for fuel, it's not too big of a deal. Right, it's a bit too dark to do bed placing, but we can put some lighting down. Can I get you on top of there? If I get on top of the box that's here. I feel like it's normally quite light in here anyway, but like, it's got lights on the ceiling, but yeah. Just pop them down for now. Maybe we can see it tonight when the aurora starts to see what it looks like. Where are the crow feathers? Got our head to sort out. I need to grab coal as well. I wonder if I'm running low on coal now. We did take a lot to the Riken as well from the mines, rather than bring it back here, which we normally do. Aurora should start proper in the next minute or so. Anything worth repairing? We'll do these socks at some point, but not right now. Just while we wait, let's do a couple of torches. That's my motto for life. What? Avoid confrontation. There we go. It's good. I mean, confrontation is very rarely beneficial.
Hey,
And some people
what's the story?
like to be confrontational and just attack people.
You'll see you're
And you just can't really win with those people because they're just looking for a fight. Right, I don't think I need to take anything over. Oh, I should take some of the fir wood over, actually, shouldn't I? Because I just need to kind of keep carting that over. Because it's too heavy to take all in one go. Go with that. I'll go up to the max, you never know, maybe I'll pick something up on the way there. Right. Wind is currently pushing us. I'm not sure it's fast enough to actually push us, but at least it's not slowing me down. I love the detail of when you are near max carry weight, you will hear your inventory, like whatever you've got most of it, your inventory is louder. So if you listen, you can hear like the wood knocking about in my backpack. I love that as a detail. It's so subtle, but it's lovely. It's kind of hard to hear with the aurora, but trust me, it's there. You'll hear kind of like it's kind of a deeper version of when you pick up fir wood. It's kind of a deeper kind of knocking sound of that. Let's go this way. Yeah, water's a really obvious one to hear. Trying to think what other ones I normally hear. Because I don't think meat makes a particular noise, although it would be horrific if you were walking around and you just heard meat slapping noises. I think that's maybe why they opted to not do it. But yeah, you hear coal, you hear water. I'm trying to think what other ones I've heard. Meat slapping? Hey, it's what it would be, isn't it? I mean, I say it how it is. I tell it how it is. Is this saltback down here? No, not yet. Okay. Well, it is 20 days we've got to wait, which is quite a long time between harvesting. Oh, actually, I can work out when I did my harvest in Desolation Point because it'll be on the map. It'll be on the map. It'll be in the log. I should check that. Let's check that when I get back tonight. Drop off the firwood first. Got another 15 over. That's probably enough for another trade, but... Nice. Heat packs. I've only used one heat pack so far in this run. It wasn't even on stream. It was when I went to Blackrock off stream to... I can't even remember what I was doing, but I did something. Yeah, they're not... I mean... They're good for when... Because I think they only get up to like 5 degrees of warmth bonus, which obviously is not a lot. So it's only really to take the edge off if you're heading out like late morning and you want to keep just that little bit warmer. Yeah. I think maybe best for like traveling, or, you know, I could take them to the far territories and maybe have an easier time moving around in the afternoon with them, because obviously it's colder in the afternoon there than it is cold in the afternoon here. I mean, they each weigh 0.1 kilos, so they're not heavy, but they're not super light. Yeah. I mean, they're quite expensive to get. I mean, 5 coal... Wait, what was it? Was it 5 coal? No, 7 coal, right? Yeah, 7 coal, because it was 35. 7 coal is just better. I mean, you have to stop to use the 7 coal, but you will get a much bigger warmth boost, like, much faster by just stopping at lighting a fire. I mean, the sticks are kind of because, you know, that's fine, whatever. You pick up sticks. I mean, you can pick up coal. Like, that's why I don't mind doing it, is because coal is renewable and I get more coal than I use. Like, even getting 35 coal, like, spending 35 coal, the amount that I get my coal back, that I would be able to do this trade. Maybe not every night. Yeah, I couldn't do it every night. But I could do this trade... I mean, because you can get coal from 1, 2, 3. I think I could get about 200 coal every 20 days. Say 21 days, because it's a bit of travel time. So, I guess I could do this trade once every... Like, what that would be, like 6 days. Well, I could do this trade once every 20 days. No, wait. I could do this trade once every 3 days. Because, yeah, like every 3 days, using up about 35 coal would keep up with the amount of coal I got from the mines, yeah. So, you know, and obviously you're not going to get this trade every night, so... It's definitely doable. I mean, obviously I use coal for cooking as well, but... Right. Nice. Another trade. Boom. Done.
What is your deal? Pick up.
Calm down. I just picked up your shit.
Got more for me?
Don't laugh like that, you freak.
Here's what I got on board.
Right. Anything I actually want? No. Cool. I'm going to reload. I think I'm looking for... in fact, I should double check before. I'm looking for...
Damn it. Are you there?
I don't think I've heard that line. Damn it. He's like laughing to himself. I mean, I'd take maple syrup and oats, although they're not a big one, so I'd rather get them with something else than just by themselves.
Hear me out there?
The heat packs, caffeine pills.
Can't say I
peaches. Is that it?
What deal?
Well, there you go. Like I could get more heat packs. I might just do that. I probably have to go collect more sticks, but that's fine. Yeah. I should probably take chemical boots with me to zone of contamination when I go there next. I can't remember if I left some in the train depot. Maybe. Yeah, I think I literally am gonna. Oh, should I get some herbal teas? Uses cured maple saplings, which is good because I don't have much of a use for cured maple saplings, and obviously they're renewable. Because I was thinking about getting teas. Yeah, let's maybe agree to a couple of teas as well.
See you, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, our lights aren't really doing much. This is the problem with lights. They are a little bit random in terms of how much light they actually provide. But oh well, it's fun having stuff lit up, I guess. Let's get the stuff for that trade, just whilst I remember. So it'll be a couple of those, and then some water. I don't remember how much water. 3 litres. Okay. I guess I had some water on me. Yes, that's annoying. Drop that. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. And then it'll be 55 burgers, 55 tacos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, because I had one on me. Wait, what? How have I got 40? Okay, or whatever. I didn't think I had. Okay, I must have had 6 on me and I just didn't realise. And then let's do the water and the maple saplings. And then we've got to do the sticks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 60. I've got 64, so I need to put I can't remember. 38. So maths 22. Okay, take 4 out. Okay, lovely, jubbly. That's then sorted, so we can just do that tomorrow if we so wish. Got an arrowhead. Got a few of those to make. I don't want to make those during the aurora because if the aurora just ends, then I've wasted time. That's fine. We'll get to those. We could do with another arrow, however. For now, it's about to be on 8. I've got a lot of skillets here. See, I should leave. Actually, the skillets would be better in Greymothers because then it's more for like cooking batch food, whereas pots I want for the variety for cooking recipes because there are fewer pots than skillets, it seems. And then also you can do more water on them as well. Right, heat packs. Ooh, you don't have a place yet because I used up the 2 heat packs. Oh no. Oh no, I only had the 1 heat pack, yeah. I used up the 1 heat pack I had. So you will go here, I've decided. Maybe I should carry one on me as well. It's a really nice texture, that. I really like that. It looks really, really clean. Looks very good. Right, do we think the bed will fit in there? if I took out the lockers, maybe. So we'll try it out. We'll experiment. We sleep about 8 hours. That will take us till dawn. And I have got some stuff to craft, so I think we're in a good spot to just sleep right now. Do 9 hours. Yeah, see, that's just not providing any light whatsoever. It just does a little flash. What's doing that flashing? That's that. Can't interact with these, unfortunately, though. Right, 9 hours of sleep. I just need to remember to take that trade across at some point. Right, fumble our way around in the dark. Grab arrow shaft, and there should be some arrowheads and a couple feathers. I'm not sure I'm using the right toolbox, but I will. How did I grab the wrong toolbox? Okay, let's grab ourselves some food. Oh, and I need to check. Let's check when we went to Desolation Point for that big old... Our last big coal and salt collection. Hopefully I can work it out. Oh, perfect amount of feed. Well, actually, it does get rid of your food. I think if a food is under 10 calories, by the time you finish it, it just deletes it. That seems to be, because I had a food that was 12 calories, and that's the lowest I've ever seen. And I know it does delete the food, so it's got to be somewhere between 1 and 11 calories that it deletes it at. Okay. Just checking I've got all my stuff. Right. I just feel a bit weighed down. I guess I've got water on me. Yeah. Right. Let's have a quick look at our notes. Oh, we're nearly day 500. So when did I last... It was before we went to Mystery Lake. That's right. Went to the abandoned mine, which is the Aurora mine. So that one... Oh, crap. That was like 481. So that one should be done by day 501. And then we went to Desolation Point. So this coal and the salt should have respawned. Will respawn day on here, because it's slightly different. Day 497. So it should be respawning today. I think that's right. Because it's 20 days. But obviously, it depends what time of day that I looted it. So we could play it safe and go tomorrow, or we go later in the day today. Which means I probably don't do the trade today if I'm going later in the day, because obviously I want to do the trade all in one thing. So let's have a look at this, if we can fit the bed in here. I'll just move this out of the way for now. I'm just very conscious of putting it on top of things, because if you don't know, when you do safe house customization, it has a habit of... I think this locker's going to float from now on as well, now that I've moved it. Oh well. It has a habit of picking stuff up with it. I could make use of this shelf in here as well. Somewhere. Right. Will you fit in here? Oh, it does fit. Okay. Now the question is, of course, does it fit with the locker? Because that's a convenient place to put the locker. There we go. Just climb into bed. I'm slightly further from the poo now as well. I don't think the locker's going in there. Meat slapping. What did I miss? Wouldn't you like to know? I don't think it is. Although I could put... if we move this over here, just get inside. Actually, let's. No, yeah. Get inside this. Move our bedstand to over. Ooh, really? Oh, there we go. Move our bedstand there. So we've got a stack of boxes there. Don't worry about that. I could actually make use of this shelf out here, couldn't I? And put medical stuff in this. That would make sense. It would certainly make sense. So, am I going to do it? Probably not. Right, there we go. And then we can put our coal over here. Oh, it's weird. We've not moved... actually, that can be set quite far back. Well, I don't want to set it too far back. Moving our stuff around. Right, there we go. Bear hide bed. Plus 10 degrees as well. Wow. So you could build... You could put one of these in an outdoor building location, like maintenance shed, and you'd be warm enough even in a blizzard in the morning if you've got clothing similar to mine. It's good to know. Oh, there you go. That looks kind of cute in there. I say, with the big poo. Yeah, no, the meat slapping. I was talking about, you know, when you're walking around, if you're near max carry weight, whatever you've got like the most of, you'll hear like in your inventory. And I was saying I don't think there's one for meat. However, if you've got a load of meat on you, it doesn't make meat slapping noises. Right. Well, there we go. That's nice. We've got our bed in. Where did I? Oh yeah. Let's move this one. Because now I don't need this, so this can go back into storage over here. In fact, actually, let's put this right by the door, because then what I can do is if I come in this way and I need somewhere to sleep, we can just sleep there. Right. I'm wondering if I should try setting up the shelves, and we could actually start storing stuff on shelves. Still out in the open, don't worry, but yeah. Because I have actually got a few shelving units that we could use without even have to make any. I mean, we could start by getting rid of... Put all the stuff that I don't give a monkeys about in here, because this is, like, just absolutely useless. Like, that is not any good for anything. It's even going through the wall. That's how useless it is. Computer. This will just be, like, a bit of a storage space. Sounds a bit blizzardy out there. Maybe I could do something with the barrels, I don't know. Right. And then... Yeah, like, because I could move all these tire racks out. Like, I don't have to worry about destroying them, but just getting them out of the way. Actually make this into a nice-ish looking base? What? I don't really want things overlapping, because as much as this is just going to be for junk, I'd like it to be junk that doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. I mean, even this desk I could make use of as well. Can I pick you both up? No. Okay. Can I just kind of toss it in the back somewhere? Oh, great. You happy to go there as well? No. Can't convince you to go any further under. Okay, well, whatever. This crate could become... Imagine there was something under there, like something I needed. It's just been sat under there the whole time. Crate could just be breaking down for wood at some point. That's not, you know, completely useless. Barrels, however, are... God, look how much more space there is in here. Anything else? You. Cool. Another workbench. That could be broken down just to get the vice. I don't actually know where I got this vice from. I feel like maybe in one of the mines. Did I break it down? Potentially. Okay. The fire barrel is pretty much useless to me. Like, there is no reason for me to use a fire indoors. Pretty much, I don't see any scenario in which why I'd be doing that. The only thing is if I absolutely had to cook something for some reason, and I couldn't do it outdoors because it was a blizzard that blew right into the channel where I'd light a fire. Even then, I would just light a fire in another place. So the barrel as well is also counted as useless. I'm sorry, fire barrel. Hey, a fire barrel outdoors, yes please, sign me up. That is great, because fire barrels outdoors cannot be blown out. A fire barrel indoors is, yeah. Okay, right, so we've got a lot more space in here now. What are you? Oh, you're my climbing materials. Let's just put those back down, and then I can... This is my gaming setup right here. Just need a monitor on there. Boom. Perfect. Computer's somewhere buried in that corner. You can't see it, but yeah. And then... Yeah, maybe I'll just put all of the like different coats like this in the along the back wall. Put that sideways so it takes up roughly the same amount of space. And then I could move, and we could do the cougar over here as well. I should have more cougar hides somewhere. I think I've got 2 more cougar hides somewhere, but I don't know where I've left them. Because we killed the one in HRV. Did I leave that one in Mountain Town, maybe? Not sure. Grab a broom and put the hide on the wall. Is that a thing you can do? I don't have a broom here, unfortunately. Do I? Don't think so. The thing is, though, I mean, I'd only do that for, like, hides I've only got, like, 1 of, because in general it's for me for storage, knowing where they are. I haven't got as many deer hides as I expected. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Either on wolves. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Both got 12. Well, I mean, I can always just grab more. Because I feel like this is a good spot, because I can then just grab these, and then I can keep the furniture workbench. Maybe I'll put that next to the actual workbench. Someone wanted to stay behind there for some reason. What are you doing? What are you... Get over here. Well, I would like the radio by the workbenches. We can move our furniture workbench. You're all being a dick, aren't you? Get on the floor! Right, there we go. Yeah, our furniture workbench over here. It's funny how much shallower it is. There we go. That opens this up a bit. Bucket is just there for vibes. Maybe let's actually put a bucket there. Have a lamp there. Poop bucket for long crafting sessions. Do you know what? That would make sense, given I did spend several hours working on the bear bed, that I was using it as a poop bucket. That's great, Rhino. It's like, yeah, I really need to get this finished. I can't possibly. The other thing is I can't get to the toilet because some dickheads put a bed in the way. Plus, the toilet's full of shit. So you know, this is what I've got to do instead. Right. I don't know why I'm keeping my. I should put these bows somewhere else. You want to go like that? No. Right. You'll go on there. The right way round, please. Okay. Nice. And then we'll have to work out. I mean, along this wall here would make sense for the shelves. So maybe actually I want to move these around. Rabbit pelts here. Do we get some more of those as well? Put target down next to it. Why can't you break those down, honestly? Wait, what? Have a string. Oh, what? Wait, what? The bows? I don't know. I mean, first thing, this one's not ruined, so please don't break down my bow. This one's new that I made and it's just sitting around waiting to be used, so please don't break that. I think it's to encourage you to make sure you keep hunting so you don't just keep renewing. Like, I don't know, because I can believe that both parts of a ruined bow have gotten ruined. You know, the wood is not going to be much use to you, you know, like, you know, that's bending, it's breaking, splintering, and then the, you know, the cured gut you're using as the string, that's going to get worn out as well. So, I don't know, I think that's probably fine that you can't break them down. Like, there's some things that you shouldn't be able to break down. Like, the cougar head wrap you shouldn't be able to break down into another cougar hide. That makes 0 sense. But yeah, I think that's probably one of the least egregious ones. Like, I personally wouldn't be too upset if they made it so that you only got one feather back from an arrow, because then it actually encourages you to make sure you keep collecting feathers. Right. I don't want to spend all day in here. We'll carry on like sorting the inside out. I know people got excited then. They're like, oh my lord, oh my lord. Lima's sorting out, but the problem is we're going to get cabin fever, which I've just gotten. So, what we're going to do is that's so fun. Thank you, cabin fever, for coming right at the time when I was discussing that. That's hilarious. I break my down all the time and make a new one. Yeah, well, exactly, which feels silly, right? Like, it feels like you shouldn't be able to do that. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... Okay. Right, we need to spend time outdoors. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to Desolation Point, and we're going to go grab the salt and stuff from there, and the coal, and try and spend some time there. I mean... There's only one cave I can spend time in over there. And it's got a bear in, so I can't really spend much time there avoiding cabin fever. That's so funny, it popped up right as I was talking about it. This will be because we're about 4 days after we went to Desolation Point to forge, which means those 2 days where we spent pretty much all the time indoors are now like overriding that time we spent outdoors beforehand. So now we've got to spend a bit more time outdoors. Once we get past the first day that we were inside Desolation Point, it'll then tick on to the next day that it takes the average from, and we should be a lot better. But we're probably going to have to spend a lot of time outdoors now. So I might need to eat those foods that reduce cabin fever. If not, we'll go to Mystery Lake, because that's got a nice cave for me to stay in. I'd also like to make good use of my new bed I made, but that does involve me getting injured. So, you know, I guess it's a win-win. Either I get injured and I can use my bed, or I don't get injured. But it's nice to show off which I'm now hoping the wiki is indeed correct and I haven't been lied to. The 64% recovery. Breaking the new bed? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. In the best way I know how, sleeping in it. I brought my hatchet with me as well because I thought it's nearly broken anyway, so I don't mind leaving it behind if I want to bring back some coal. However, what I'd like to do is take some coal over to the Riken. But also maybe we'll find some fir wood along the way and we can get that. Oh, there's caves in Crumbling Highway. So if I do need to stay in a cave, we can go there, can't we? Because I think it's just the one cave in Desolation Point. I mean, there's a cave you can go into, an indoor cave. But outdoor caves, as I call them. I think people call them warm caves, which I've always found as a weird thing because, you know, the indoor caves, as in caves that have a loading zone, are warm caves as well. So I don't know. But yeah, the ones you just walk into. I think there's only one of those there, from memory. But we could stop off in Crumbling Highway as well, because our cabin fever risk, you'll actually see it'll probably be barely going down at the moment. Because of the way the average is working out, it's now suddenly catching up because it's now got to the point where this is probably exactly when we first got to Desolation Point and spent all that time indoors. So it's now battling against constant of the average increasing. Oh, yeah, there we go. We've got a bit of fur there. Do I want to stop for that now? Yes. Because I can stop and warm up in the cave, and actually that means we're not wasting time by going in the cave in Crumbling Highway. So I like that. Crouch. Lovely.
Do I? If I don't warm up soon.
Let's drop off. I'll just let anyone in those caves. I don't like how much of a sexual innuendo caves have become in this run on this stream. I don't appreciate it. What's this? Bit of food. Got them. Wasn't even sexual? Yeah, sure it wasn't. I'm sure there was no subtext to that whatsoever. I'd like to know what you meant if it wasn't, if it didn't have any subtext. Yeah, we might get to try out our bedroll here as well. Just because the back door is the only entrance doesn't make it sexual. Oh dear. I just mean the funny joke of when you see someone in public space that you didn't expect and you say to them, they'll just let anyone in here. Is that a thing people say? Is that a thing people say? Like, actually? They'll just let anyone in here. I guess, oh, like, if you're being, like, a sarky little bitch about someone. Is that it? Oh, yeah, wolves are in the annoying spot. Maybe I can go wide and get around them. I wouldn't mind beachcombing, but I'm a bit cold. Oh, actually, you know what? Change of plan. Let's go down here. Those lockers? Pallet? Oh, that's lockers. Don't have my pry bar with me. Not that it matters, because you never find anything inside lockers when you beachcomb on Loper. Very dad joke. It's corny greeting. I see. Maybe you two are just, you know, of a generation that fits. Oh my lord, look how much stuff there is on the beach. I see floating fish. Wood. Oh, shocker. Painkillers, birch bark. Floating fish. Do you guys know that the safest raw animal you can eat is fish? At 100% to 76% condition, a raw fish only has a 50% chance to give you food poisoning, I believe. So, if times are tough, you could roll the 50-50. Not that food poisoning... I mean, food poisoning is not a problem, really, if you're max condition and you're about to sleep 12 hours anyway. Like, it really doesn't matter. I mean, obviously, you've got to use up resources for it, but... Ah, we lost cabin fever risk. Okay, cool. It doesn't tell you, does it, when you lose cabin fever risk? That or I'm blind. I mean... We'll warm up a little bit. I think I'm right in what I said about this. I mean, I just don't remember what time of day I did it. But it should be today that it's resets. I mean, awkward if it's not. When did we do the other mine? Did we not do that until we got back? Number 3 coal mine. No. This is number 3. Is the abandoned mine the one to Pleasant Valley? It must be, right? Quonset Garage, abandoned mine, coastal highway trailer. No, I feel like it's not. What is it called? Ravenfall's Trestle, and then I went abandoned mine. Maybe they're both called abandoned mine. I suppose I've got it mapped, do I? Nope. Neither mapped. I'm not sure. A clear day. Is it overcast? It's overcast. Right. Oh, it's actually warm outside. We know we had the wolves at the start, so I don't need to worry about them over here. So have a little peek for beachcomb and stuff. I see a trunk. Is there salt here as well? No, there's no salt here. Is there? No, I don't think so. No. I've decided. Do you get stuff all the way out there? You do. I can see a bit of stuff. Trying to bait me in. Can I reach you? I can. Oh, look. Nothing. What a surprise. Yeah, it feels weird because this like loops round, but I don't think you can get through that way at all. So you have to come all the way back on yourself. Cloth, nice. Cedar, sure. That I don't care about. Don't even show it to me. Let's pick up the fish. Maybe I can drop it by another fish, or I can take it to the mine. The wolves shouldn't be able to smell me from here. Shouldn't. I think I see another flying fish over there as well. It's a little dot on the white, but it's moving at a different rate than the white. Ski jacket.
Nobody needs this anymore.
That's going to be my new fun game. Guess what clothing items in the trunk? They really should change that so that you're not guaranteed to get clothing in them. Because you get the trunks, like, I feel like I get a trunk nearly every time I go beachcombing. So it feels weird that you can get a guaranteed bit of clothing from it every time. Although people will probably shout at me for that. Buffalo wings. I didn't know you got wings on buffaloes. It's crazy, isn't it? Where are the wings? Where are their hidden wings? Are buffalo wings kind of spicy? I feel like they're one of the things I've tried. Big as sheet. Are they? You get different flavors. Okay. I like ribs. Ribs are nice. I'm not a big lover of wings in general. There's just other parts of, you know, a chicken I want to eat. You gotta go all the way around. Okay. Can't climb over this, can you? You can climb over this. Good to know. Right. Well, I'm fine coming this way because the wolves cannot come this way. They'd have to come from the way I just came from. I don't think they can come this way. I mean, I can't climb up this way, so hopefully the wolves can't. But then again, they should still be far enough they can't smell me. They were right by the entrance. They're in actually the worst spot, I find. It's the spot I got jumped in before. Pardon me. Making me hangry. Hey, PV. Well, I'll tell you what you need to do if you're hangry. Eat some buffalo wings. Right. It's fine if things actually haven't respawned yet inside here, because what we can do is get it when we come back through. And I can spend a bit of time in Desolation Point, which is okay, because we got food in Desolation Point. Oh, I only took 3% off. Okay, so I should actually be able to do at least 2 more. Well, I can do at least 3 more, then it could break on the 3rd one. Actually, cloth is something I've completely forgotten. I should leave around the place for bandages. I kind of forgot about that. I should be leaving that around the world. That is something I need to do at some point, realistically, is go around the world and make sure I leave stuff for me everywhere. Cloth and medicine and fuel and food and water. Gonna get chicken strips? Nice. Oh, wait, what did you do? What did you say? Oh. No links. Yeah, sorry. I don't allow links. I do apologise. It's just so much more convenient if I don't allow links. Like, you wouldn't believe the amount of bot comments that just send links in this on Twitch. The amount of coal makes me feel like it's not quite fully respawned in yet. I guess we can see if the salt is back, because that should be... Okay, no, the salt's back. Maybe the coal's just taking a little bit longer. I also wonder if you need to actually clear out the mine. Like, it can't have too many entities in here or something. Yeah, chicken strips are nice. What do you have with your chicken strips? You just having the strips. Wingstop. I'm guessing they have a lot of different wings at Wingstop. Oh, I just started grinding against the salt then. Okay, right, there's all the salt at least. Let's drop that, because there's no way I can carry all of that around Desolation Point. I'd like to get back outside. Yeah, see, look, the coal's not respawned fully. It's had a couple of bits respawn. Maybe when we come back through, so we might have to kill a bit of time in Desolation Point. Because in this mine, I'd normally expect to get about 60, 70 coal. No, actually, maybe like closer to 50 in this one. The one to Pleasant Valley, you get like 70 plus, I feel. Yeah, this has definitely not got enough in it. Oh well. Grab it on the way back. I thought Wingstop was a West Coast thing. Looks like there's one on the way to school for me. Ah, well that's convenient, isn't it? Blue cheese or ranch sauce with a spicy chicken wing / strip. Or something a little vinegary, like coleslaw or pickle. Yummy. That is good. Yeah, I wonder if, like, we shouldn't be leaving coal in here. I wonder if that is a problem for it. Well, I'd like to go and drop off some coal at the Riken anyway, so we could take a bit of this coal, and we're going to go through. Why does it spawns you so far away from the exit? Is it because I've put shit here? It gets confused. I don't want to take food down with me because I've been attacked because of that before. It's quite warm now. Maybe I could do some beach combing whilst we're here waiting. Hopefully it's respawned. In fact, do I want to... it's just started snowing. Wonder if I should go beach comb first, but if it's going to snow, I don't want to be out. It's only like early evening. Might be better to actually beach comb along and then come back through the mine. That seems like a good idea to me. Yeah, I think maybe I'll do that. Hopefully it doesn't get too intense, the snowing. Hopefully it doesn't get too windy. Don't really know... Oh yeah, I was going to say I don't really know my food situation here, but actually we've got a load of food outside the Riken. So our food situation is hopefully fine. Can you go away? Good. Oh. Why did you get scared of me but run towards me? That feels like an odd choice. What should I get? Get it all. That's what I would do. I really do struggle when given the option with food to be like, okay, I'm just going to get one. It's still running. I see his furwood there as well. And I'll end up being like, you know what, I just kind of want it all. And then I'll get it all. And then I eat too much. It doesn't happen too often, but... You know, just there's too many tasty things. Depends what you're feeling. Are you feeling a bit spicier? Are you feeling a bit more mellow? Something cheesy? Oh, there is stuff over here you can beach comb. Because there's a canoe here. I'm a canoe. I think that's a sapling, or is it a stick? No, it's fuck all. It's a fucking bit of terrain. God damn it. What a waste of time. Now, would you, if you were not in this scenario, would you not get in that canoe and try and go out to sea? I feel like at a certain point you would. You know, it's like Castaway. At a certain point, you're just like, you know what, I'm just gonna have to go for it. I can't be here anymore, kind of thing. What? Something in a backpack? What? 2 things in a backpack? Good thing as well, crackers. I didn't know you could get them from beachcombing. One of the most calorie-dense foods in the game. It's very good. It's very dry, however, so you want to save it for when you're thirsty, but yeah, if you want calories for a good amount of weight, they're twice as good as granola bars in terms of that. We'll grab the sticks, why not? Always need more sticks. Medium and lemon pepper mix. That sounds fancy. No, don't care about you. I think that's something I've already picked up. Navigating cold water, ocean and canoe sounds like bad things to me. Yes. Yes, I agree. And that's why I'm thinking about it in the logic of, like, Castaway. Where he's been there for so long, he's like, no, I just need to go. And this is my best chance to go for it. Even though it's really dangerous. I think you would reach that point, you know? Where you're like, oh, even though it's so dangerous, I just need to go for it. I can't be here anymore. I pitched myself off a cliff. Oh, no. No. You'd be alright, Rhino. You'd be okay. I think if you're someone who's not like, oh, I could survive in this scenario, I think then, yeah, you get in the canoe and you just give it your best shot. You never know, someone might find you. I mean, the lore of this game is a bit weird in that we don't really know what's going on. Like, we don't know if it's worldwide, what's happened, if it's local. Like, because there are 2 parts to what's happened with Great Bear. There's the collapse, which is made of 2 things. Like, physically, they had a lot of earthquakes, but then also, like, their economy crashed. And then it's also the Aurora with it, which is a separate thing, which has then obviously messed up a load of stuff and fried electronics and made wildlife go crazy. So there's a lot going on. You hit 500 days yet? We are right by 500 days. I think we're on like 497. I don't think we'll get it this stream. Oh, nice birch. Yeah, I don't think we'll get it this stream. But next time would be nice. I have done 500 days before on a Voyager run. This will be my first 500 days on Interloper, which is nice. Right, I don't think there's anything really over there for me. So what I'm going to do is head over to the Ryken and grab a quick snack. Oh, let's we can check if we left our pot here. And I actually think I will bring it back with me, because as much as I will use a pot whilst I'm here to forge, I can always just use the one that I've brought, which would be smarter. You haven't brushed your teeth or used the bathroom yet? Yeah, over those 500 days, I've not done anything like that. Not showered, nothing. It's why all these animals can sense me. I absolutely stink. It's just so random that I've got a ruined survival bow there. I can't quite remember what happened that led to that. But that's quite funny. I was like, what is that? What have I left there on the ice? Right, grab a little bit of food. Oh. Wolf's going to grab a little bit of food as well, by the sounds of things. Maybe there's personal hygiene mechanic in Black Frost. I wouldn't be surprised if there is. Because oh yeah, the moose hides in here as well. Because there's gonna be like a kind of psyche. Haha, I did leave it here. Okay. There's gonna be like almost like a psyche kind of side of it where you got to look after your mental well-being. I'm a little bit worried that they're going to implement that in not a good way, as in like a problematic way. Hopefully they don't. Like, it would really suck if it was like, oh, you're depressed now. It's like, I don't need that in my video game, you know? Thanks. Deal with enough of that in my real life. So hopefully they avoid that, and it's more like kind of afflictions like in Misery, where it's, you know, oh, you know, your bones are getting frigid kind of thing. But yeah, they could add like some personal hygiene stuff. Yeah, exactly, PV. Like, people don't need to be reminded of things like that. It's why I get bored of like horror games where it's like, oh, you've got anxiety and they're in the form of monsters. And I'm like, okay, I guess, like, I get it. Sure. I don't want to do that though, thank you very much. Can you not just have real monsters that are not to do with my anxiety? I don't mind like analogies for things. But, you know, like stuff like that. It's not a great example, but... Well, this has been a nice day for beachcombing, at least. This is, realistically, this is what you should do on a long-term run. Which I haven't done too much of this kind of thing yet, where every few days you go out, you beachcomb, you collect your coal. Don't even need to collect the salt, that's just because I like to make kid meat and fish. And then you just repeat it every now and then. Your ex-wife is calling about alimony and you're going to pick up the kids. We don't need that, Black Frost. That would be great. It's like, you've got divorce papers you need to sign. Right. The bear's not down here. A wolf is kind of down here, but not coming over here at the moment. I'll grab the salt. I don't think I've left anything in Hibernia I really care about. I think I've got everything over here that I want. There's some more beachcombing opportunities the other side of the dock. Too real. Yeah, no. So hopefully they don't do it like that, because I could see them doing it like that. You know, because like we already have stuff like cabin fever, which is hilarious because I don't actually know like how severe cabin fever can be. I think I'm probably immune from cabin fever in real life. I really like being in the same space. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I see a pallet in the distance. Right, and then we're going to go into the coal mine. I'm not going to get the salt from the bear cave. I'm not going to get the salt from Scruffy's cave. Because, yeah, I'd either have to, for both of those, I have to potentially deal with a wild animal. We had a lot of sticks. It makes me feel like most of this stuff is not from a blizzard, but from just the high winds. Yeah, that's just a stick. Oh, what's that? Is that a stick? I'm not going to bother picking that one up. Is that a fish? No, it's birch bark. Okay. Well, I'll grab that. Birch bark's good. Even if I've got to walk all the way out here to get it. Okay. Let's head to the mine. I would like to either sleep in a cave outdoors would maybe be a good idea. So we'd have to go back to Crumbling Highway to do that. If not, we'll sleep in the mine with our bedroll that we've got. I think there's some salt down this river as well. Want to check that? Maybe. Maybe. Am I making that up? I might be making that up, you know. I just have a vague memory of collecting salt outside of the cave as well. I just wish the trader would trade something for salt. Because I've got salt out the wazoo. It's like the coal. I mean, I've got so much coal. But at least he takes heat stuff for it. I hear the bear up there. Is there salt here? Am I making that up? I think I'm making it up. Oh well, let's see what I've left out here. Is there a bedroll in that cave down on the river? In here? What, as in like a natural one? You mean like the pine needle one? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I thought there was salt along here. I don't know. I don't think so. The thing is, I would never sleep in that cave because Scruffy's in there and an actual bedroll. Oh, I see.
I can't feel my feet.
I don't think I've ever found one in there. But, I mean, my memory's not great for things like that. I mean, if you check the community maps, they have a symbol on the maps for if a bedroll can potentially spawn somewhere. Or you could check the loot tables. It's the bear crows. Yeah, you can check the loot table to see if it appears there as a location. I don't even know what that cave's called. Cavey Cave World. Go up here. Can I? Yes. Ooh. Alright. I do have to get past the bear. Oh, it's right there. Nice. That's good. We're going to get past it. Cavey, cavity, cave. Or is that cavey, cavity, cave? I'd hate to get the name wrong. It's like Boaty McBoatface. Right, so that's the mine there. Don't know if I've left any food out here, although I won't eat it because we'll just get food when we go back to the other mine. Not to be confused with the other mine, the other mine. It'd be good to know all the names of the mines.
It's goddamn freezing.
Only just got cold, so that's pretty good timing. Yeah, I've left some food here. Okay. Right. Hopefully the coal has respawned in here. I'm wondering if coal actually takes a little bit longer to respawn than 20 days, despite what I was led to believe. I mean, it could be, of course, that we... Yeah, see, there's no coal in here either. Maybe I came back a day too early. But then again, the salt was already back, so... Yeah, there's bugger all. Oh, I forgot to drop off coal at the Ryken. Okay, that's fine. We'll drop it off at the entrance. We'll just bring it through next time we go. One bit. Two bits. 3 bits. 4, 5, 6. Okay, no, that's a bit better. I need to like mark it in my calendar to be like every 20 days, just like right, go loot the caves and the mines for coal and salt. You get a lot in these. Both this mine and the mine into Desolation Point from Crumbling Highway. They both have a lot of coal. A lot of salt, sorry. They've got the two large salt deposits. Right. I think I might just drop the salt. I don't care too much about that at the moment. We'll head out. Hope there's not wolves waiting to jump me. It's usually a general wish of mine. And I'll drop the coal outside of this cave and we'll see if any more spawned back in when we go through. And then I think I might sleep outdoors in a cave. Mind you, we have spent a lot of today outdoors, so maybe we'll be okay now. Especially as we get past that first initial day of when we were in the Riken. Because we spent a good chunk of time outdoors every other day. And push comes to shove, I just go to Mystery Lake. We got our pot back, which is good. Means I can put this other one back at Quonset. I'm actually going to go find some grub. So once they say thank you very much, PV, for hanging out. Nice seeing you. I hope you have nice wings, or whatever you end up having. I hope it's nice. And you have a nice rest of your day. We're actually not too far from wrapping up here. We're not going to do a big old 4-hour stream like I did yesterday. We'll probably wrap up when I get back to Quonset tomorrow.
Sure getting cold.
Let's drop. I'm going to drop all the coal pretty much. And we'll stock up on food. I'll take a little bit with me as well to leave, and that'll be fine here. Don't really care about taking cedar wood with me. Let's leave behind our reclaim wood. It's not really any use to me. Okay. Right. Hopefully there's some more coal in here. Just in case there's not, just take a couple bits with me just in case I need them. You never know when a blizzard's going to hit when you're out and about and you can't get to a building. Okay, well this is already more promising. Two bits like that. And then we're going to have to think about if I do indeed want to go back to the far territories to carry on the looting. I mean, we've got to do Forlorn Muskeg first, so we'll get that done. Maybe we can do that next time. Because we've got the bear bed done here. I'm just wondering if we want to think about making more bear beds in other places. Although, I need to check, and now I can't really check. I need to check if I can actually take the bear bed with me. because it just let me deploy it. Didn't actually put it in my inventory. Which is how I actually lost an item once. I think it was supposed to put it in the deploy and it just didn't. Or maybe I left, well, like I went through a loading screen and it deleted it or something. I don't know. Yeah, so we only got a couple bits of coal from that. I wonder why I got such little coal this time. Maybe it actually works differently. And maybe at 20 days the coal can start to respawn. And then it respawns over the next couple days or something. Because we definitely didn't get nearly as much as I normally do. No beachcombing to do on the way back because we beachcomb all the way along here. Take the birch bark. I might. Do I want to just try get to? Do I want to sleep outside? Because I could sleep in the cave that's just over here. Maybe I should. Just in case that cabin fever is a problem. And then, of course, I'm acting like I'll be guaranteed that I'll be able to spend time outdoors in the coming days, but I might not be able to, in which case we'll obviously build it back up then. Is this the cave? Kind of hard to tell. Oh yeah, this is a cave, all right. Just checking, never know. Oh, there's some food in here. Okay, well, that's nice. We got that for breakfast. Okay, well, we'll tuck ourselves away at the back, just the chance a wolf stumbles across me. Oh, I forgot to drop my food. Okay, well, I brought some food with me as well. Definitely don't want wolves stumbling across me. And we should be warm enough. Only time is a blizzard in the morning. We could get cold, especially because our clothing is not tip-top. Yeah, we're down to 26. And this is damaged as well. How much do you get repaired by? You only get repaired to 30%. It takes so much to repair. Ugh. I am wondering if... Maybe it's better to just have a normal bedroll. I mean, I can't anymore because... we don't have any left now. We've got one ruined one that I know of in the world. And then we've got this one, and that's it. We got a ruined one in camp office. I mean, I could do some repairing right now if I want.
I'm gonna need to rest
As long as it's light enough outdoors. Lovely. That roll can't be undowned. Yeah, doesn't that feel weird? I almost feel like if you harvest the improvised down bedroll, you should get the bedroll back. You get 10 cloth and 5 ptarmigan down. Which is the 10 cloth from the original one. Maybe the bearskin one is better, because to repair it, all you need is... I think it might be bear hide, cloth, and a gut to repair it. Whereas this is 5 ptarmigan down, which is... That's a lot. That is a lot. I mean, that's 2 ptarmigans. Which I don't normally get 2 ptarmigans that often. Only we went on our spree recently. So I can repair it for this next time, but I would have to go hunting more ptarmigans. But, I mean, we could do that anyway. I don't know how long it takes them to respawn, but we could go back to Mystery Lake and get them. Right. Okay, right, we'll drink, and we're going to sleep 10 hours. Hopefully not get a blizzard in the morning, because I will lose condition if that is the case. I shouldn't die, though, but I will lose condition. What was I saying about blizzard in the morning? It's only just started. It's quite funny actually. It's almost like the game hears you,
Dry.
and it's like, haha, look, it's the thing you said you didn't want to happen. It's like, yeah, well done, game. Very witty, very wise. Blizzard in the morning, survivors take a warning. Yeah, that's the expression. It's like red sky at night, shepherd's delight, or something. Take warning, take a warning. Yeah. How warm is it? 2 degrees. It's dropping, I assume. Yep. Oh well. We'll just sit out here, slowly freeze our butts off whilst we wait for it to end. I don't mind getting a bit cold. If we need to, like, if it gets really bad, I mean, it shouldn't. Like, we should be warm enough in this cave in like an hour or so. But we could always just push through to the basement. Temperature -29. I would go test how cold it is not in the warm part of the cave, but it will drain my temperature so fast. I don't want to do that. Right. Anything I can do. Repairs is the other thing. Break this down. Why not? Not really worth repairing anything else right now. There was some furwood outside I could harvest as well. Bandages. I've only got 2 bandages. You know what, why not? It's just something to do. What are we on now? Yes, it's already starting to warm up. Because it was 29. So it'll be okay. Right, notes. Oh, let's update because we got rid of the pot. We left that pot there, but now it's fine. I want to make 2. Oh, we finished the bear bed. As I say, I would like to find out if I can make it and take it with me. Yeah, I need to do that at some point as well. Yeah. I need to set up some bases around the place. Make sure I've restocked outposts and things. So I've got medical supplies and ways to repair, clothing, food and water. That would be a good thing to do. I don't necessarily have to do it because, as I said time and time again, if you want to make your life easy on Interloper and you're doing like a long run, all you have to do is just stay in Coastal Highway and, you know, Beachcomb, and, you know, you don't really have to go far afield. But to keep it interesting, I obviously like to keep doing stuff, going out into the world. That's why we've done the looting recently. So yeah, it'd be nice to do that. Really should have done that before we did the whole world looting thing, but I mean, we still could do it now. Just take some food and water to lots of places, so we've got access to it. Snares. Anybody use snares? I forgot you use reclaimed wood for them. Makes sense. I've just never really understood the point. Like, if I just need a rabbit, I'll just throw a stone at one. Rather than just constantly checking a snare that can break. I don't know, maybe I'm missing out. I don't think I'm ever going to bother making one of these again. Oh, you can use the cougar claw knife for it. Nice. Oh, it doesn't even use fresh maple saplings. Why am I keeping fresh maple saplings? Oh, maybe there were some trades that use fresh saplings. Maybe that's what I was thinking of when keeping a hold of them. Oh yeah, we need to annotate this. This is gay time. Because I name all my photos. Or I used to name all my photos. Our first photo, Golden Ice. And then I said where it is, which is pointless because it tells you at the top. So we'll just call that gay time. Only in Wintermute? Wait, what happens in Wintermute? I forgot what I said. Yeah, I do have quite a lot of pictures. We've taken a lot. That was our first one of the weather station. That is a little guy I drew inside the weather station, I think. Oh. That's the ice caves between the regions over there. It's HRB. Yeah, got some nice ones. I like that one. Because I had to take a photo in each region, so we went round and took photos in the regions. I like that one. That was cool. Artsy, that one. So I've got a photo of each region now. Right. Weather's picked up. Let's leave a little bit of water in here. You never know when we're back through here and I accidentally don't have any water. Don't need it right now. Oh, rabbit snare for in Wintermute? Right, yes. Do you have to make a rabbit snare in Wintermute? Is that why? You do, don't you? There's one of the challenges is, right? But head out. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for hanging out, Cos. Are you about to go stream? Or are you streaming in like an hour? Not streaming now? Okay, okay. Well, we're about to wrap up anyway. What I'd like to do is get back to Quonset, and then we'll wrap up there, because it's a nice place to wrap up. Then we can drop off our stuff. I don't like doing like half a job. You know, I like to get it all done and be like, right, I've done the stuff I needed to do. Bye, Bussy. Cos is going to go bus it. Alright, now we may have the wolves slinking around here. Also, stuff should have respawned because of the blizzard. See, now, should I have stopped to grab that fir wood? I mean, it's pretty cold actually at the moment, so maybe not. But equally, that means I'll just get cold if I try and grab some on the way back, because I would like to grab some. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's not like I desperately need the fir wood. It's just, obviously, for future trades for the peaches. I just want to keep on grabbing it. Now that we know it takes a long time for it to respawn, it's not something I can really do that easily, cyclically. I have to space it out. I'll get into a routine of long-term survival, I think, and that'll be a general thing whenever I'm here. In you know what? Let's actually no, I don't want to eat this. Yeah, it's not that much food on there. Let's save that for when I'm coming through next time. Yeah, I'll get into a routine of like long-term survival whilst I'm here, and then we go out and do stuff. That's generally what I'd like to do, rather than just sit around here. I mean, we've been here for 3 streams now, which is the longest I've been here for a while, but I did also feel like I deserved a bit of a break from looting the world. So I wasn't too bothered. I did get my bed roll right, yeah. We hopefully have staved off cabin fever. I mean, we'll see how we go. Ah, I forgot I had the food here as well. We'll see how we go.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Is there any fur here? Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's grab this. Would have been better to grab the one outside the cave, because then I could have gone back in the cave to warm up, but oh well. I thought it was another blizzard then. I was about to lose my mind.
Too cold.
See, this would be quite a good time for the heat packs. Actually, I bet I'm warm in the car, aren't I? I'm not? What, -3? Oh. Okay, well, whatever. I thought it'd be quite warm at the moment. Yeah, -8 makes sense. It's 5 degrees warmer in a car. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'll just have to take some condition damage. But, ha 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 ha, when I sleep tonight, I'm going to get back 64% of my condition if I sleep 10 hours. So it doesn't matter if I take a load of condition damage. Cut to me being eaten in 5 minutes' time by an animal, and I'm on low condition, so I just die. Generally, I would say you want to be about 60% or above if you get into a wolf struggle. And as long as you mash at a good enough speed, you'll survive it. I just know how these things work. Nah, we'll be fine. There's no wolves on the way back to the town. There can be some right by the town if they've respawned, but we'll be alright. And a bear can't kill you at this point anyway. I believe bears always drop you down to, I think it's 20% condition of whatever your current condition. They drop you down to 20% of that condition, if that makes sense. So, yeah, you can't die from a bear attack directly. Normally what kills you in this game is getting lowered, your condition lowered by being out in the cold and then ending up in a wolf struggle. I would say that's normally the killer for most people. Like, you don't starve, you don't dehydrate. That's obviously just stuff to get you moving, you know, so you've got to go hunting, you've got to do whatever. I don't think anyone's ever died of running out of fatigue, although that would be quite funny. But yeah. I mean, some people do freeze to death. It does happen. Especially if you go out in a blizzard. If you're stuck out in a blizzard. Food ready. Gonna hop to eat. Cool. Enjoy your food, Rona. We're literally just about to wrap up, so this is perfect timing for everybody heading out. Appreciate you hanging out. It's nice to see you. No worries. The fun is here. This is the fun place. I'm ready to deliver it. See you in a bit, Rhino. Ah, dear. Right. Now all those suckers are gone, we can get this party started for real. No, I'm literally going to wrap up stream in about 3 minutes. Oh, dear. Right. Well, we didn't have any wolves coming in, so that's nice. Oh, look at all that condition we've lost. If only I had a magical healing bed. heals all my ailments. Well, I wonder how my cured fish are doing as well. I'll check them. I've got drop off me pot. Okay. I'll just drop everything that I would drop off. Is that a sentence? Does that make sense? I'm going to drop off everything that I would drop off. Sure. I'm putting the cloth in here from now on. I do need to move this cloth into here at some point. I'm just a bit lazy at the moment. The maple sapling, I'm going to... birch sapling, rather, I'm going to drop outside. Salt. What am I putting in here? I am putting salt in here. Okay, well. Add to that. Okay, you're not done yet. Just put some salt in here. We don't want it to run out. I don't actually know what happens if it runs out of salt whilst it's making stuff. I don't think it would have run out. I think we were fine, but... Right. A couple sticks. Okay, and we brought back a minute amount of coal. Yeah, it was pretty lackluster, that. I think maybe I went a day too early, and maybe I should wait another day before I go to the mines. So we should do 21 days. But it definitely respawned. It just seemed to be not all of it. That is going to piss me off that it's not lined up. Just rub our face against the shelf. Painkillers. Okay, I think that's mostly good. We'll eat a bit of food. We'll drink. So when I come back, I don't need to do that. And then, yeah. Oh, I need to leave a note as well about something that I was just thinking about in my head. Oh, that I need to hand the trade in. Get rid of all these small bits of meat as well, just because they're annoying. The reason I like to split my food up like this is so that I'm not eating crap, small little bits of food when I'm, you know, say it was like a blizzard out here or I really needed to eat or something. You know, I don't want to waste time doing that. Whereas at the moment, you know, I'm not cold. I'm okay. I can take a moment to eat all those tiny bits of food. Okay, right. Let's make a note. That I need to... Let's put this in. This is number 1. Give in current trade items that are in cabinet. Okay. And then I also want to put on here... collect calls. Yeah. Every 21 days, I think we'll say. So, and then we could put here... Next is at day, and then we'll check the day counter that we did it on. I guess we'll count it as today, 497. So I'd want to do it on 518. I think that's what I'm going to do going forward. 518. Okay. Of course, the other thing is maybe the days were mixed up in the log, because the daily log days are not an accurate way to tell what day you're on, because it's dependent on the time of day, and yeah, it can sometimes be off. It will match up sometimes, but yeah. Okay, cool, great. I think that's it. So next time we'll do that bit of trading, and then also we still got to get all the fir wood. We'll try out our bear hide bed. Probably got to go get some more ptarmigans, so we've got stuff to repair our down, which I should repair that as well. I'd like to repair this. Let's. I don't need to put that in as a note as well. Repair. Repaid. Repair. Bedroll. Because yeah, Ignore the fact that it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fine. It's fine. Not sure what we're doing with the rest of this day. We've only got half a day left, but we'll come up with something next time. But that is future Lima's problem.